It's your Jaguar trunk lid soft close motor. That usually likes to fail. And then people start changing harnesses, looking for broken wires. Yeah, some of them get the broken wires, but before you start changing wires and everything else, get this motor out. It fits in the Mercedes-Benz and supposedly a Tesla. This is your cable arm. It only goes in two ways. Either this way or this way. No other way. Take that out. Take the torque screws out of it. But before you open it, test it. Get a 12-volt power supply, or straight battery, whatever works. Let's see if the motor spins. This one works. Try it backwards. And it stops. This motor is good. And that's what's inside. 3 sprockets on the motor. Now, this one was out of my own Jag, which was not working. I took a spare one out of the spare car, which worked. It works fine. Now I got soft close. Before I had to slam it to close it. Now it's soft closing. I got 3 sprockets. The green one controls the cable actuator. And here's the motor. See, it spins. To get it out, you have these tabs up here. One. And one in the back. Hold the motor in place. This was the tricky part. I was trying to figure out how to get it out. See, you got prongs here. And that's it. Plug doesn't split, doesn't come out. Can't really pry it out. All the trick is to pull the prongs out. Get yourself your little pliers and grab it. Pull it out. This most likely is the cause why your motor is not running, because these go inside the motor. So it comes right out. These prongs basically go in here. Like that. So actually, before I started making this video, this motor wasn't running because it came out of my own Jag. And I thought it was the harness. I checked the cables were good, everything was good. I checked the power, and when I connected the power to it, nothing happened. There was a little spark, nothing happened. So I figured the motor's bad. So I ordered another one from China. $15. But after reassembling this one, it turns out one of these contacts, I guess, was corroded, or whatever the reason was. It wasn't making good contact with the motor, because now the motor runs fine. Power supplies. It's just running. That's weird. It was just running inside a case, but out of the case, it doesn't want to run. Yeah, that was very strange. That's some weird shit right there. Look at that. I guess we're gonna use a new motor after all. Looks the same. I guess this one did die. Did its last test and that's it. One last shot. Nope. Dead. Alright, so this one died. Let's put a new one in. AZ Giant. Yeah. Whatever. Stick it in there. Make sure the shaft rotates. These tabs have hooks on them. These hooks go towards the motor. You know, hook it in there. Just to keep it in there. Oh, actually, you know what? I think this one is slightly longer than the other one. Shaft sticks out a little bit more than it should be. It's gonna fit now. Oh yeah, fits like a glove. Even though gloves don't fit. If you have small hands, how is a large glove gonna fit? Okay, motor's in. Tab's only going one way. Okay, that one goes on the outside. Make sure the motor's all the way in. Should be able to come through and see that's going into the motor. Push a little bit more and that's it. Don't push too hard. You know, it's cheap. So you don't break it. You break that tab and you're screwed. like that, and it's in. Before we assemble it, I'm gonna check it if it spins. Oh yeah. Makes noise, so it means it works. Now, this one's got different lengths. It goes in this way. Because if you put it the other way, it will stick out, so you know it don't fit. And just look at it. See, it's not completely round with teeth. This one's the motor side, this one's middle one. See? It spins. That's the stop of it. So once you reach the end, put the drive sprocket in, and this one in. Now it's pretty much assembled. And it stops. Don't want to go too far, because it's going to break. This motor seems a lot stronger, so I don't know. It should be working fine, as long as your stop switch is working. If your stop switch is not working, it's going to spin, overturn, and break all the sprockets. And now the issue, check those sprockets if they're good. They got all their teeth. If the one's missing, might as well just get a new motor. Whole assembly. Because if tooth is missing, it's not going to work. Close it. Screw it back and put it back in. It's a cheap $20 fix. If you want to play with it. This is basically just to show that you can fix it. And what could be wrong with your soft close system. And also make sure that it's enabled. In the CCF file, I think it's electronic latch trigger. Make sure that's enabled. In my XFR-S was disabled. I don't know why. Okay, it's at the end. And it stops. That's basically how it works. So once you get it assembled, screwed, before you pull this out, well, this sits in the case in the foam. If your foam turned into gooey plastic and this nasty crap, then clean it up if you want to clean it up. If not, then you're another motor. But this sits in another case and this goes on top. And to get it off, you just pry it off. Just comes right out. Actually, I think it goes on this end. Yeah, it goes on this end. The casing goes on top and this goes into the latch. Just get a screwdriver and just pry it up. Start prying it up. it's gonna come right out. But before you pry this out, take a marker and just mark where your position of the hole is for reference. So that way you know if you should install it this way or this way. See, it's the top and bottom. As long as you reset the sprockets to top or bottom, or connect it and make sure it bottoms out, and then just put it in. Can't go wrong. There's only two ways to go in. Only this way or this way.